A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And away we go in Glendale. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They give on 2nd to Benson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Got his target, it's Higgins. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. From the gun, it's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison. Breaks off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. The time the sideline saved him and his team.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face 2nd down. Gets this one to Harrison. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Back to the air, Murray. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
His return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd and 3 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Shotgun snap for Purdy. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down. From the gun is Purdy. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers start off well to tie things 7-7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Play action now, Murray. That throw behind his intended target. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the 49ers will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. the grab in bounds left side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be third and short coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To throw again, it's Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So it's going to be fourth and short.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. And they're going for this. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Completed over the middle. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Fred Warner. And the 49ers in a nickel set. Third down coming. Murray setting up to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
They snap it to Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have second down behind the sticks. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's Purdy to throw. That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Looking to throw, Purdy. He gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Third and short, here's Purdy. And finds Ayuk, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Purdy on first down. Reeled in by George Kittle.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, San Francisco. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. A give left side to Benson. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Finally, some justice for the quarterbacks. They're so rarely protected in today's game, Brock. The refs saw roughing the passer, and his side gets a first down plus some yardage.
You take it down a notch, all right? You haven't been hit by the guys in this league.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Facing fourth down now, the Cardinals turn to Matt Prater for the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Purdy throwing here on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why Scott's talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Into the hands of Samuel, complete. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
2nd and 13. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd and long, Purdy. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Adrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Has room down the left sideline. He's at the 30. The 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returns looking good so far. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Brought in by Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw by Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're now set for first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. Massive hit. The ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
On first and 10, it's Murray. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They give up the gut to Benson, and he's brought down for a loss. The defense takes its third and final timeout. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. Starts from the 44. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
From the gun is Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Working quickly here. On third down, Purdy. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And it'll be Cardinals football. They've got first down from the 31. Let's come in here, Brock. It's Murray. That pass is complete to McBride. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's got Harrison. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with third down and 5. From the gun, it's Murray. Taken in by Harrison. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Now Murray on the play fake. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Pressure coming, it's Murray. He throws a bullet deep to... Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted! Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Purdy on first down. He lets a heater go deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Winford 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. Secures this at the 17. Because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? The playground back in the day, right? You play tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. Here's first and 10 from the 34. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Going run again with McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. That's coming for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a 49er first down. Looking to throw, Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
3rd and long for him here. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. Catch is made in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. An even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. To throw again, it's Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now trailed by just a point in the 4th. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. And look at this return. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Harrison secures this left side. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Benson on 1st and 10. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Benson once more. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Murray on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Prater on to send it away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
First down throw by Purdy. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. It gave him just enough room to run.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy.